Good morning, good looking people, and you're good looking because you're always looking and of course finding the good. I hope you're well. I hope you had a really nice Shabbos and a relaxing and peaceful Shabbos. Today we're going to be starting with the Hayom Yom for the 14th of Sivan. Today's Hayom Yom talks about the talis and it talks about tzitzis and different halachas that apply to both. So first, just for clarity, tzitzis or the talis katan is the smaller tzitzis that we wear under our shirts. Some people have wool, some people have cotton, and that will be underneath your shirts and not on the outside. That's what's being referred to as the talis katan, or the smaller tzitzis. And then there's something called the talis gadol, which is the larger talis, the one you'll see on the outside that people wear during Shabbos while they're davening, or shacharis during the week. And different halachas that apply to both. So let's read it inside together, and then I'll give you a little bit of background. In putting on the talis katan, which is the smaller talis in the morning, of course with clean hands, in a place where a bracha may be said, we recite al mitzvahs tzitzis, and lisatev b'tzitzis is only said on the large talis when you wrap yourself. So a couple things. When we get up in the morning and we put on our talis katan, which is the smaller tzitzis, if somebody, for example, doesn't wear a talis gadol, which is a large one, for example, the minhag of Chabad is we only wear that talis gadol once we're married, then you will make the bracha on your tzitzis. However, you got to make the bracha in a clean place, and that means, for example, if you're getting dressed in the bathroom or getting dressed in the mikveh, that's not a place where we can make that bracha. So it's important when you put it on, you make that bracha, and the bracha will be al mitzvahs tzitzis, but it has to be in a clean environment. And when you wear the talis gadol, which is a larger talis, then we make the bracha lisatev b'tzitzis, which means to enwrap ourselves because it's a much larger talis. Now, one more side note is if somebody wears a talis gadol, that means that he's going to be wearing this larger talis while he's davening later on. When he puts on his talis katan in the morning, he does not make a bracha because he will be making a bracha on the larger talis. And if somebody is not putting on a larger talis, then to make sure he makes the bracha on his tzitzis later on in a clean environment, and he holds all four tzitzis together to make that bracha. Now, just a little side note, what's happening in today's Hayom Yom is talking about a bracha. And bracha means to bring down. And a bracha shares many similar roots, like brecha, which is a pool, refers to water that pours downward. We're talking about berach, which means knees, that the knees bend down to bring the upper body lower to the floor. We also have lahavrach. Lahavrach means that when you bring a camel to its knees, or there's also a process of taking the trees and bending the branch into the ground. These are all concepts of berach and bracha and drawing down. And the concept of a bracha is that it already exists in a higher level, whatever we're trying to bring down. By making this bracha, we're drawing down that divineness, that divine light into this world. And that's the concept of a bracha versus a tefillah, or like a yehi ratzon. That's bringing something new that doesn't exist yet. It's bringing God's will and trying to bring something that is not here. It's not there at all. And again, bracha is bringing down something existing from above below. So, have a wonderful day. As you make your brachas, have in mind that you're bringing down divine light from above below. And also, as you're putting on your tzitzis or your talis, have in mind the concepts we talked about today. Have a great day and a successful week.